Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. My name's Elaine. I'm an artist who works with older people and people with dementia through movement and film. And today I've got two things to do that are specifically tailored for the upper body and to be done in a seated position. And they are a hand jive and a hand massage. So there's three things you need. You're going to need a comfy chair, but also a chair that will keep you sort of seated upright. So you could do it on your sofa, but we're just trying to avoid sort of being slumped down. But so I've got my kitchen chair, and that might work if you've got a kitchen chair you think would be suitable. So the other thing we need is some water close by. We're not going to break out in massive sweat, but it's nice to stay hydrated, so have that close if you can. And I like to have my window open if it's warm enough to do that. It's just nice to have a little bit of an airflow. And that's all that we need. So let's get going. Okay, so we're going to do just a gentle hand jive. So you may be familiar with hand jive, may well have done one before. Hand jives came from the 1950s, and apparently they sort of originated because the dance halls were so cramped and crowded that all you could move were your hands. So lots of elaborate moves have come from the hand jive, and today we're going to learn 5. So I'm just going to start by just teaching you those 5 moves, and then we'll do the hand jive together to some music. So hope that's okay. You got your hands ready to go? I'll just start by just giving them a quick warm actually. I don't know about you, but my hands are really very cold. Okay, I do the face test. Oof. Still very cold. And give them a little shake. Okay, so we'll start by so you're tapping the hands gently on the thighs and clapping them together. And just a rhythm of 2. Just getting a nice little rhythm going. Okay, got that? Looking good? Okay, and then we're going to move to the next one, which you might know is called the mashed potato. Okay, I think it's called the mashed potato. I apologise if I'm wrong. You're sitting there going, no, it's the mashed swede or something or other. I always think of having a potato in the middle and you're squishing it. So again, it's the same kind of rhythm. Okay, got that? Super, looking good. And then we're going to move to the crisscross. Okay, we've got our shoulders nice and relaxed. Feet nicely grounded on the floor there. Okay, so you're not wibbling and wobbling. Okay, so just one hand over the other, and again it's that same rhythm. Okay, ooh, my hands are starting to get warmed up there. Okay, and then the next one, which is my favourite, which is a hitching a ride. And you can really sort of start to move your upper body a bit here. I can feel it right down in my hips, and I can feel it in my feet actually as I move each side. And you're moving your body so you can really show which way you want to go. We're going Edinburgh that way. Glasgow, Stirling. Okay, so hitching a ride, and again it's that 2 rhythm. Okay, ooh, and a bit of breath there. And lastly is the roll. So you just roll in your arms over and over like that. And then if you want to, you can just roll down to your knees. And then rolling up as high as feels good. Okay. Okay. So that's all of the 5 moves there. Shall we give it a go to some music? Yeah, we're ready? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, moving to the mashed potato. And to the crisscross. And you get a bit of a bob going on to the rhythm. And hitching a ride. And getting ready to roll. Ooh. And if you want to, you can go down. Oh, and I have a cat on my knee. Okay, mashed potato. And getting ready for crisscross. And that's us done. Fantastic. Well done. Hope that was okay. I feel a little bit pink there and my breath started going. I can really feel it in my arms there. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope if you do it again, feel free to add any extra moves that you like. You might think, oh no, well, she didn't do the windscreen wipers or anything like that. So if you want to add any extra moves in, I call it the movement soup. And you can always just chuck in ingredients as you go. So I think our hands deserve a well-earned hand massage after that. So if you'd like to join for the hand massage, you are very welcome. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to do is a gentle hand massage. We might need it after that hand jive. Also in these quite sort of strange and changeable times that we're all experiencing, a hand massage or any kind of massage can be a really lovely way and something that you can do for yourself at any time, and it can be very grounding and very relaxing. It's something I enjoy doing. So you can use oil if you want to. I often use coconut oil. It's quite a nice one for this time of year. Or you could use sesame oil or olive oil or sunflower oil or baby oil. Any of those would be nice, and you find one that suits your skin. But also just not using any oil is absolutely fine as well. I have rheumatoid arthritis, which means that I get sort of inflammation in my joints, and I find the massage really, really beneficial, and I do it most days. But I would advise, if you do have arthritis or any other kind of inflammatory condition, and if your joints are inflamed, I would massage around the joints rather than onto them, because it might aggravate them, and that's not what we want. Putting a little bit of oil on them would be really nice, but yeah, just to sort of massage around. I've got a cushion which I've just got on my knees, and it just makes it a little bit more comfortable, and so it means you're not kind of leaning forward at all. And then I have got a tea towel, which if you are using oil, it just stops the oil kind of going all over your cushions or your pillow, and also if it might go on your clothes as well. So it just protects things, and also means you're not worrying about spilling stuff or trying to clean stuff up in the middle of a massage, because it's not the kind of relaxing we're going for. So I've got my shawl on, which it's just to sort of keep warm, really, because you want to be nice and warm when you do your massage. So I've shut the window and I've got my shawl on, so you might put a cardigan on or whatever if you were feeling a little bit cold, because you don't want to be all cold and shivery. So that's counterproductive. And I put a candle on just because it's a nice thing to do. So you just want a nice cozy space to be doing your massage in. So shall we start? Okay. So you start, if you've got your oil, you just rub it into your hands. But if not, you're just warming your hands up. And it's almost like you're washing them under the tap. So just giving them a nice warm. You can do the face test. Oh, no, mine is still frozen. But I haven't really got time. I'm going to keep moving. But you can keep doing it so that they're nice and warm. You can always put them around if you've got a warm cup or something. Put them around the cup so they're nice and warm. Okay. And then we're going to start. Your hands are going to be resting on the cushion, but I've got mine up a little bit just so that you can see. You're going to start with your thumb, and you're just going to do very gentle circles in between the two bones of the wrist. So very small, gentle circles. And all of these you can do for as long or as short as you want. So I will, for the purpose of this video, and so that you're not watching it till midnight, I will kind of keep moving on, but feel free to pause it and do it a bit longer, or if you do it another time, just do it so it feels nice. Okay, and then we're going to massage in between. You see the muscles that go from the finger up to the wrist. We're going to use that circular movement again. And we're just, sorry, I'll start on this side. We're just going to make our way along. Okay, so little circles. Or you could use your finger, and this is called, you just sort of rub it backwards and forwards. I think this is called the wiggly caterpillar. Very highbrow name there. So again, so you'll be nice and rested down, so you can do that for as long as feels nice. Okay, and so that the thumb doesn't get left out, we're getting those pincers back again, and you're just holding on one side and just rubbing on the other. Your little circles again, just around the thumb. Okay, and there's nice fleshy bits here. Okay, and again, do that for as long as feels nice. Okay, we're going to carry on with that pincer, but this time we're going to sort of move it up and down. So you start with your finger. Well, you'll probably be doing it this way because your hand will be rested on the cushion. So it just goes up and down. You can see that okay. Up and down. Just giving them a really gentle wiggle. Doing all of those 5 fingers. Remembering to breathe, remembering to have your shoulders down. Okay, and your thumb as well. Okay, and then carrying on with the pincer, but we're going to just very gently pull the finger. When I say pull, I mean very gently, almost just like you're sliding your pincers along the side. Okay? Okay, and again, just carry on for as many times as you would like. Okay, I'm just going to give my hands a little shake. Okay, so hopefully that's feeling a bit smoother. So you're going to put both hands, you're going to interlock the fingers and you have like sort of double fist going on there. And we're going to just tip the hands from one side to the other. So this is really nice for the muscles on the tops here. You can feel, well, I can feel it all around the wrists. And then we're going to circle. Again, nice relaxed shoulders. And the other way. And then tipping towards you and back, towards you and back. Okay, great. And then the last thing we're going to do is for the palm. And again, getting that thumb and just doing little circles all around the palm. So the bony bits up here might be a little bit more sore, so go gentle. The fleshy bits. Okay. And that's enough for me. So please do the other hand for this film. I'm not going to do the other hand, but please, you could always play this little bit again so that you can follow the instructions to do the other hand. But just to finish, you're just going to rub your hands together like we did to start with, like you're washing them under a tap. Don't forget the wrists. Okay. Okay, and then just relaxing them down. And again, that's something that you could do watching the telly or in the garden or even in the bath. And you can do it for yourself, or you could do it with somebody else if you have someone else in the house with you. And you can do it any time of day. I quite like to do it at night time before I go to bed, but it could be a nice thing if your joints are a bit achy or sore. It could be a nice thing to do when you wake up. So I hope you found something in that you liked.